Stop tossing your single-use batteries in the trash. Visit www.rescuebatteries.com and buy a rescue box and start stashing your batteries today. ResQ. Stop tossing your...
Why, people? So this is my first time doing this, and we're going to see how this goes. I'm hoping it goes good. Give you a little background. So my name is Brian. I'm the founder of ResQ Batteries. I do a lot of different kinds of investing. I was on this channel, man, probably might have been almost maybe 2 years ago. You can go back and look. I'm just testing this out. So back then, though, I had the same idea. I've been in sales a long time, and I was going to make these outbound sales calls. So I just started streaming them. And I was doing it at the time for my church. So my church had a magazine that they partnered with, and they needed somebody to do some of the sales for the magazine. And at the time, I was more than willing and happy to help. And so I hopped in to try and help out doing that. Did that. That's fine. And so now, though, in between then and now, I've actually formulated a few different companies. And with my latest one, we are out of stealth mode, and now I need to generate some sales. And so I'm going to actually start doing some dialing for this business right now. And so I figured the same thing. I just create this live stream series, we'll put it out there, see if anyone gets anything out of it. And, hopefully you guys do, right? That's the idea. And if anything else, it'll just give me some, make me feel like I'm not all alone here by myself making these phone calls. And so with that being said, we are going to get going. Now, like I said, this is a test run, so I'm not sure exactly how any of this is going to work. I'm not sure if it's going to get both sides of the conversation or not. So we will see. You can't see it, but on my end over here, I've got a nice setup with my company. I do a lot of computer programming, so I developed a sales tool where I can go in there, pop in the name of the lead that I'm trying to approach, and it'll kind of just spit me out my script. It's a super nice tool. As for tomorrow, I will make sure that I have that ready to go ahead of time. Ooh, I never even thought of that, man. This thing's streaming. How am I going to be able to make phone calls on here? It's going to be so laggy because this is already laggy. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that. So what I'm going to do is once this is all done, I'll go back and watch this and see if it's something somebody could tolerate. Can't go in here. Number memorized yet. I was right though. So what I'm doing right now is I'm popping this person into my script generator, and I'm figuring out the best way to do this. See, that kind of sucks too. So right now I use Monday for my CRM, and then I use Ring Central for my dialer, and I can't click to dial through there. Yep, gold near. No, no, no. Yeah, good. Goldner. Goldner. No, no. Yes. Hello, APS. My name is Brian Rodriguez. I'm with ResQ. My callback number is 480-847-2442. We're deploying 100 plus locations near, well, APS is everywhere, but in your area, and it's a solid business opportunity. Sponsor limited. Um, could crowd others out trying to chat with business operators like yourselves. And I'm not sure 100% if you're the right Jeff. I had a Jeff Goldner, but for some I could find him in your Rolodex. But if you can, just reach back out or shoot me an email. I will send you one. Well, I don't have your email. I'll send one to the Goldner guy, and reach back out though if you get a few minutes, and I'll try you guys back at a little in a few days if I don't hear back from you. My number here 480-847-2442. Again, it's Brian with ResQ. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, hello, Jeff. My name is Brian. I'm with ResQ. I got a Jeff Goldner's info for APS. I'm not sure if you're the right person or not, but I'm just reaching out. We're deploying 100 plus locations, and I think APS could be a good partner for us. It's a solid business opportunity. Sponsor limited. It could crowd others out that you guys are competing against. I see you guys do a lot of billboard advertising, out of home marketing, and so just a quick meeting is all I'm after. I will send Jeff Goldner an email. I don't have one for you, but if you can, just reach back out to me. My number is 480-847-2442. Again, it's Brian with ResQ, 480-847-2442. Thanks, Jeff. Bye-bye. All right. Well, that one wasn't too good. So I had bad info in here. I just went through the directory. It was an automated directory, which is never seen that before. And so it kept asking me if it was a different Jeff. And so I just left one with a Jeff. Doing right now is when I'm going to close some of these windows. And I use a lot of the LLMs, but my favorite one by far is Grok. And so create me an email. So that makes more sense. I'm going to create another project. We're going to call this rescue cold calling email generator. I like that. Project. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting in some instructions. So this way, every time I use this project, it's going to do exactly what I want. And so I'm using my Monday system. I'm going to basically go through and copy and paste. Oh, let's see if it works. Well, that might not be as easy as I hope. But the idea is I should be able to just paste in here. I'll use son of a biscuit. Hmm. Well, great. Well, would have expected the first one to go simple. What? Here. Gave me an email to use, so I'll try this. All right, we're going to do the next one. So that one, I didn't even leave a message. I couldn't even get through the call tree. And so while I was kind of going through that, I just generated an email and shot him over an email. I'm trying to get a hold of Mike Humel. I'm trying to connect with an employee. I need a marketing director, like somebody like that. Harry, my name is Brian. I'm not sure how to even get a hold. I got some info from Mike Humel. He says he works there for you guys at Salt River Project, like in a marketing or something like that. I work with an advertising company though, and we're putting out anywhere from like 30 to 50 locations in the next 20 days, and so we're or next 30 days, and so we're just trying to make some connections there and see if we could chat with somebody. Do you know who that might be? Yeah, whoever does like operations for like public outreach, marketing, branding, stuff like that. No, that's fine. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm not really sure. So I represent a company called ResQ, and we do advertising that cleans the planet. But it's like a brand new concept that we're launching, and so we're doing about 30 to 50 locations, and so we're just trying to have conversations. It may not be the best fit for everybody, but we're just trying to have like a 10-minute conversation with whoever operates that part of the business for SRP and see if there's some alignment there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to see because I noticed like you got well, obviously you're a huge company, but I see your branding everywhere, like on buses, and so we do out of home marketing, but not like billboards. Like I mentioned, we do advertising that cleans the planet. So we put out collection buckets for single use alkaline batteries, and then we brand those. And to be real, I just thought SRP would be the perfect partner. But I don't know who. I have a guy here, Mike Humel. That's who they told me to call and ask for, but I don't know if that's the right person. Sure. Thanks. Oh, you're already home? I'm live streaming my sales calls. I'll end it after this. Just don't come on the stream unless you want to be on YouTube. Yeah, hello. My name is Brian. I'm with a company called ResQ. I'm just reaching out. We have a new opportunity to help brands align themselves with sustainability and help us clean the planet. And I know you guys do a lot of that type of affiliation, and just thought you'd be a really good possible partner. If you can, reach out to me. My number is 480-847-2442. Again, my name's Brian, and I have a connection here that I got through the grapevine for Mike Humal. So I'll shoot him over an email if that's the right connect. With that being said, just like I mentioned, try to call back. I do think this would be something that would be good for SRP, and you guys can align yourselves again with local sustainability. Take care. Bye bye. All right. So what I've done now is I take notes while I'm sitting here. And so what I figured out I can do, I could take my notes. Let's watch this. And I'm going to paste this into my chat or into my, so I put now this one and I paste it in my notes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so now what it's doing is it's customizing everything exactly how I want it. And nicely on my CRM, I could actually click the send on here, which makes it a lot easier. I'll figure out how to do it with my phone eventually. Oh, what the This is so good. I put it here. Let me read this to you, and then I'm going to end this so my kids can have some fun. But it says, "Hi, SRP supplier diversity." Oh, that's fantastic. That's that's what they transfer me to. I put on it. This is what it said. I was trying to reach my Kumel today, got bounced around operators like a hot potato, landed in your voicemail. Figured email might be the smarter route. We're ramping up fast in Arizona with 30 new locations targeted over the next 2 months. Our unique angle, question mark, advertisers that actually cleans the planet. First of its kind approach that could create some intriguing synergies with SRP's commitment to sustainability and diverse partnerships. Uh, I think I read that wrong, but that makes sense when you read it back. Any chance for a quick 10-minute call to explore if there's a fit? I'm flexible, happy to work around your schedule. If I don't hear back in the next few days, I'll circle back. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it. Like, man, that's pretty good. So now the secret to success is you got to do this about 80 times a day. So that's tough, right? But, nothing worth doing is going to come easy. So I'll end this stream here. We'll pick this up. Today's Friday, so I just tested all this stuff. I'm going to go back, listen to this, see if it makes sense and everything worked right. And then starting Monday, hopefully, well, about like 8-ish Arizona time, we'll start knocking these out Monday through Friday. Um, I have like my windows here are kind of small, but I'll try to like in between here if I actually get viewers to pay attention to the chat and stuff. And overall, if there's anything, if you guys have feedback for me, if you think I could do something to get better, I mean, obviously that's why we're here. So I'm happy to entertain that as well. But with that, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see everyone on Monday. Take care. Bye bye. You know what? I gotta play my outro. Here, let me play my outro. Almost forgot about that. All right, with that. Oh, I messed it up here. See, this is why we're practicing. Here, hold on. All right, we're gonna try that again. Yeah, I might fix it. I don't know how to fix it. So I have this up at a good angle. Hopefully that works. I don't know. I'm not, but feel free to give me feedback on that as well. So here, let's transition to the outro. All right, people, like I said, I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend.